Today we have to talk about something that no one, I checked, on all the 72 billion videos on YouTube, no one has addressed this issue. Now, I recently purchased a used DSLR digital camera. Now, everything was working fine except when it got to the point of autofocus. The autofocus wouldn't work. For 2.5 hours of looking at the camera, checking everything out, you want to know why the autofocus wouldn't work? Because it didn't make this sound. You hear that click? That's when you take a lens and you mount it on your camera, doesn't matter what brand, and you turn the lens so it locks. Listen. You hear that little click? That's the pin on the camera body right here. This little pin right where my finger is. See it go in, up and down? See? Now it's in, now it's out. Now it's in, now it's out. If the pin does not go in the lens, the camera knows that the contacts are not lined up with the contacts on the camera body. Very important. Now, this is just one more thing you have to examine before you pay money for a used camera. Listen for the pin to click into the lens. You must hear that. This will hinder the operation of your camera. I never ran into this except for just today. I was looking at a digital camera and the pin was stuck in the down position. It would not pop up into the lens. So a little more research. And you know why that happens? Because when people take their lenses and mount it on the camera, they don't hold the button down, right? So what happens, you could actually damage that pin when removing the lens and you don't hold down the button. In fact, a lot of manufacturers recommend hold the pin down when mounting it and releasing the lens from the camera body. This is a helpful hint, a tip